Today we're making apple maple pie. Come on in, welcome to my home. This is a take on a traditional apple pie. In fact, this is a take on a really old-fashioned version of an apple pie. Super simple. We are using things that we have either made before or we've used them to make other things. I have a pie shell, which if you want to learn how to make your own pie shell or pie crust, hit that eye in the sky. It will take you to the day where we make the pie crust. You can purchase a pie crust. You can get your pie crust, however. This does not need to be pre-baked. It will bake when we bake the pie. So simple. I want to stress this. Super simple. Then the next thing that we are going to use, we're going to come to that, but it is, we're going to use the apples from our apple infused vodka. If you want to learn how to make apple infused vodka, hit that eye in the sky. If you do not have apples from apple infused vodka, you can just use regular apples. And mine are going to be cut up pretty big, simply because my family wanted them that way. I don't know. It's their choice. I'm not an apple pie fan, oddly enough. But we are going to do this. We're going to start off with our butter. Remember, like I said, all the ingredients are listed down below. You can also check out my Patreon, which will take you to a place where you could actually then just get a copy of this and just copy it over. It's really simple. I'm going to put my butter and my flour into a saucepan, take that over to the stove and melt it down until it becomes a paste. Once it's a paste, we will add the maple syrup and the water, bring that up to a boil and reduce it to a simmer. We'll simmer that for a few minutes, about 3 to 5 minutes, until it thickens up just a bit. Our mixture is now simmering. So what I'm going to do quickly, this is about 1.5 cups of those vodka apples. The apples from the apple vodka. If you don't have those, you're just going to go with the straight apples. I'm mixing that in with Granny Smith's. This is going to be so good. I'm going to toss these around to combine them. I have way more apples than I need, and I realize that. Then I'm going to put the apples into my pie shell. Like I said, I have way more apples than I needed. I'll probably regret piling it up this high. I haven't regretted it so far, but I probably will this time. Now, I did a super rough lattice for this. Super rough. I'm going to top my pie with my lattice. Oh, wow. That worked out way better than I thought it would. If you are thinking about doing this without the lattice on top, don't do that. You need the lattice. I'm just tucking the edges in and putting a few edges where they need to be. I have my oven preheated at 425 degrees. I know that seems really high, but there's a reason for it. Alright, this is going to seem crazy. You're going to pour the caramel over top of this, nice and slow. You want to make sure that it gets into all of those nooks and crannies and hopefully doesn't run over. Now you can see why I put in the tray underneath. And yes, I am taking the time to make sure that it really does get it down in there. I'm going to take this over to the oven and bake it for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I'm going to turn it down to 350 degrees and then bake it for another 35 to 45 minutes or until the apples are nice and soft. Alright, our pie has been in for about an hour. I'm going to have my tasters test this because, as I said before, I am not an apple pie fan. I mean, everybody who knows me actually was amazed that I made an apple pie. Okay, so I'm officially back from my tasters, and they said it was really good. So yes, this was super simple to make. I'm actually surprised that it worked out as well as it did. Because, like I said, I'm not a pie person, so this one was way out of it for me, but it was a request from my family, so I thought I would let them taste it, and of course nobody wants to be on camera. But according to them, this is really good. It's super easy to make, like super simple to make, and if you make this, let me know how your experience comes out with this, so that I can, you know, get some ideas on this one. This was really fun to make. I liked the whole crust, the whole caramel on top of it. I had never seen that before. And I've made apple pies before, but this is the first time I've seen the old-fashioned caramel on top. So that was a lot of fun to make. If you have a request that you'd like to see me make, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to check out my Patreon, because that's how I can make these things which I myself wouldn't necessarily eat. I can make them through the support of Patreon, and at Patreon you also get you also get the recipe that you can copy over and save for yourself. But this is so much fun, and I hope we get to see you again next time. Don't forget to check out these recipes I picked out just for you.